the daredevil of Niagara Falls. Heard of him now? Okay, know his story? Don't tell anybody, because this is, yeah, okay. French type, he's a French tightrope walker. 5'5"-ish, about as tall as Dusty and I. Steve would appreciate that if he was here. 140 pounds, little bitty dude. Little bitty dude. September 14, 1860, I'm going to kind of look, it's like between 1859 and 1860. He was the first person to cross the Niagara Falls on a tightrope. Okay, impressive. A quarter of a mile. Okay? I don't know that any of us want to walk a quarter of a mile, let alone, I mean, it's kind of like this, because normal people, even sober people, can't really walk this way. But this man, 11,000 feet. 11,000 feet, 160 feet above the falls. Okay? He not only did it normal, but then he did it in a sack. And then that wasn't good enough, so he did it on stilts. True story, Googling. I was impressed. Am I lying? No. He did it on a bicycle. He did it in the dark. He did it blindfolded. And I heard this, and I thought this is a lie, so I had to research it, and it was true. He carried a stove to the middle and cooked an omelet. Ate it and finished the ride. Okay, the guy's ignorant. Now imagine the people, I mean, that's kind of an ooh-ah thing, right? Because just a normal thing is ooh, but then he starts doing all this crazy stuff and we're dumbfounded because of his talent level. Shock factor. Then he decides to do a wheelbarrow. Not an empty one. What was it filled with? You remember? Potatoes. Filled the wheelbarrow with potatoes. And Brother Man walked 11,000 feet, 160 feet above, 5'5", little bitty dude, had to have been strong, walked from end to end with potatoes. Now, who would ooh and ah if they saw that? Outside the fact that say you're out of your mind, but ooh ah, ooh ah, ooh ah. Here's where it gets real. Charles Blondin, after he got across and the crowds and seen all of the other times that he's done all of these other things, they're in amazement of what he's done. And he says, I have a question for the crowd. The press are all over him. He said, how many of you believe that I could push this wheelbarrow across with a person inside of it? And they're like, oh gosh, you're the greatest, of course. I mean, you cooked the egg and yeah, absolutely. You can do it, you're the greatest ever, you're the greatest ever, you're the greatest ever. He said, okay, any volunteers? And everybody was like, no, I'm not going to be that guy. But wait just a second. He's the greatest ever. They were awestruck by him. They visually saw what he did. They didn't hear about it. They saw it multiple times under different circumstances. And he accomplished every single time, never failed. So why do you think nobody wanted to jump in the wheelbarrow? Would you? Why not? You just saw him. He ain't lost one yet. Didn't lose a potato. Ate the omelet. Blindfold in the dark. There was one guy. His manager said, I won't get on the wheelbarrow, but I'll get on your back. And he carried him. Yeah, true story. Carried him all the way across on his back. But why? Why? What do you think stopped? What would stop you? What would stop you?
Discernment.
Huh?
Discernment.
Crap. Fear would. Fear would. Right?
Yeah.
I don't like that. Yeah, no. But isn't that what our faith looks like?
Yeah.
Because you knew where I was going with it. You knew I was going with it. Everybody, we all see. We all see. If we all stopped and took a breath for just a minute and paused and really thought about the beauty that God's doing in and around just the people here in this family. It's no coincidence. Everybody's got a God story, right? Why don't we take that step? What is it about? What is it about? You know why? It's the control thing. It's the control thing.